Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of English for Dummies. How have you been doing since the last episode? Are you still under your blankets? I know I am. And I know all of you listening will probably rather be asleep right now, or doing anything else besides tuning in. But trust me, this lesson is going to be so much fun. First of all, let's head back to the last few episodes. Do you remember the vocabulary that was presented? For example, today is sunny, it is raining, or it is cloudy. Well, these are examples that you can encounter in everyday conversations, but most importantly, these can be found on a very specific format of information delivery program. Do you know what the program is called? Yes, I'm talking about weather forecast. Do you know what a weather forecast is? Have you listened to any weather forecast recently? Weather forecasts are used to predict and warn about the possible weather conditions that may present throughout the day or week. In a weather forecast, you may come across the following words, which represents the features of cold weather. Repeat after me. Cold, cool, chilly, freezing. Great! During winter, we can expect that most weather forecasts will contain these words. When talking about cold weather conditions, we can expect other words such as snowfall, blizzard, or snowstorms. Do you know what these words mean? For example, here in the Northern Hemisphere, during the months of December to February, a lot of countries' weather forecasts may say expressions such as expect heavy snowstorms on Monday evening. Valentine's Day will be a chilly day, so you better get cozy with your Valentines. Or Santa's in for a freezing evening of present delivery. Whatever the situation may be, understanding the weather forecast is really important for daily basis activities. So for today's class, I'll be presenting you with a weather forecast so you can practice your understanding of them. Be prepared. There will be questions to answer at the end of the forecast.
3, 2.
Good afternoon. I'm Maria from Chicago News. Let's look at our weather for today. This morning it was cold and cloudy, but now it's beautiful outside. Right now it's 72 degrees, it's sunny, nice, and warm. Later tonight it will rain and the temperature will go down to 51 degrees. And there's more crazy weather coming this week. Let's look at our 5-day forecast. Tomorrow, Tuesday, it will be sunny and warm, 77 degrees tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, it will snow. The temperature will go down to 31 degrees, a pretty cold day. On Thursday, there will be a big storm. Be careful. It will rain a lot and it will be very windy. The temperature will be about 56 degrees. On Friday, it will be a little windy and a little cloudy. The temperature will be 67 degrees. And on Saturday, it will snow again. The temperature will be 32 degrees. Welcome to the crazy weather in Chicago. Again, I'm Maria from Chicago News. Thanks for watching and have a good week.
Sheesh! Seems like the only type of rain we'll be seeing this week will be a rain of crazy garments. It will certainly be a crazy week for the weather. Now, I hope you paid attention. Enough to tell me, on what days will it snow? That's right, on Wednesday and Saturday. How was the temperature that morning? Yup, it was cold and cloudy. Will there be any storms? Yes, there's a big storm on Thursday. Very good job, guys. Even though here in Monterrey the winter season does not tend to be as severe as to expect snow or blizzards, we also experience some really cold conditions. For example, last week we had some freezing mornings, with temperatures dropping to 33 Fahrenheit. I don't know about you, but I just couldn't leave my sheets. How has the weather been where you live recently? Has it been freezing cold or just cool? I would love to know the weather conditions you've experienced recently. In the description for this episode, you will find a link to a Padlet story, where all of you can upload a small audio giving an example of the weather in your town, or a funny story that you've experienced related to cold weather. Try to be creative, guys. For example, today's morning was so cold where I live that I had to warm my pants with my hair dryer because I just couldn't bring myself to wear them otherwise. Now, the end of this episode is approaching, but don't think for a second that we are leaving this lesson without a small quiz. On the last link I provided, you will find a small test to complete on the EducaPlay website, where you will listen to a series of 5 audios of weather forecasts for the days of the week, and you will answer a question regarding each of the audios. I don't know about you guys, but after today's chill lesson, I'm going to prepare myself a very hot cup of chocolate. See you next week with a new episode of English for Dummies.